We're always told that healthy aging is all about prescriptions and treadmills, but what if the real secret to feeling great after 60 isn't in a pill bottle at all, but right there in your pantry? Today, we are diving into 7 powerhouse foods that can seriously change how you age, starting with your very next meal. It's a pretty cool thought, right? That with every bite of the right stuff, you're basically sending in a little protection squad for your cells. And listen, this is not about some crazy restrictive diet. It's about making small, but really powerful upgrades to the foods you already love. So, to really get why these superfoods are such a big deal, we gotta meet the main villain of our story, insulin resistance. When we eat a lot of processed foods, our body cells just they get tired of listening to the hormone insulin. And that one problem can be the root cause of so many issues, everything from chronic inflammation to more serious health conditions down the road. And this is where it all just clicks. I mean, look at this comparison. On one side, you've got the foods that create chaos in your system. They spike your insulin and they just pour fuel on the fire of inflammation. But on the other side, you've got foods that bring order. They stabilize things, they soothe your system, and they deeply nourish you. This simple choice, it's the foundation for everything we're about to talk about. All right, let's get to the good stuff. We're going to break down 7 of these incredible powerhouse foods. And these aren't some exotic, hard-to-find things. They are simple additions you can start making, like today, for better health. Okay, so our first superfood might not be what you're expecting. We're talking about sauerkraut. But, and this is so important, it has to be the raw kind, the stuff you find in the refrigerated section. Why? Because the real magic isn't just in the cabbage, it's in the millions of live, friendly organisms that are thriving inside. So what do all those little organisms do? Well, they're probiotics that basically reinforce your gut microbiome. And you can think of your gut as the headquarters for your entire immune system. Seriously. So by eating just a little bit of sauerkraut, you're directly supporting your body's frontline defenses. All it takes is about a half cup with a meal. From gut health, we're going to pivot to blood flow with our second food. This is a peppery little green that a lot of us just kind of ignore in the salad aisle, but it totally punches way above its weight. We're talking about arugula. So what's arugula's secret weapon? It helps your body make something called nitric oxide. And think of nitric oxide as a signal that tells your blood vessels to just relax and open up, letting blood flow more freely. And what does that mean for you? It means more oxygen and more nutrients getting to your heart and your brain, which is absolutely key for energy and staying sharp. Plus, it's low in oxalates, which is good news for some folks. Next up, we have a pretty well-known health champion, but it's really important to get the right kind. We're talking about wild-caught salmon. Now, we've all heard that salmon is good for us, but here's exactly why it's a superstar for aging well. Those omega-3s, they're like a fire extinguisher for inflammation in your body. So if you deal with stiff joints or arthritis, this is one of the most powerful foods you can possibly put on your plate. Just having it a couple of times a week can make a huge difference for your brain, your eyes, and especially those joints. Okay, this next one might sound a little old-fashioned, but you gotta stick with me on this. Cod liver is a traditional food that is just unbelievably nutrient-dense. So if salmon gives you a great dose of omega-3s, cod liver is like the super concentrated version. It is packed with those amazing healthy fats, plus a ton of vitamins A and D, which are so crucial for your nerve function and your immune system. Think of it this way. Our modern diets are loaded with inflammatory oils from all those processed foods. Cod liver is a powerful, natural way to fight back, protecting your brain and calming your whole nervous system. All right, let's talk about red meat. Can it actually be healthy? The answer is absolutely yes, especially when you choose high-quality grass-fed beef. 2 of the biggest battles we fight as we get older are the loss of muscle and the loss of energy. Well, grass-fed beef is a powerful ally in that fight. It gives you the high-quality protein your body needs to build and hang on to muscle, plus the B vitamins and minerals that literally fuel your body's energy factories. This isn't just food, it's fuel for staying strong and independent. From a hearty protein, let's move to a tiny little powerhouse. Our 6th food proves that sometimes the best things really do come in small packages. We're talking about the Brazil nut. Brazil nuts are hands down the richest food source of a mineral called selenium. And you can think of selenium as the master conductor for your immune system and your thyroid. It makes sure your immune cells aren't just hanging around, but that they're ready to go and primed to act the second a threat shows up. And here is the absolute best part. You don't need a lot. In fact, with selenium, more is definitely not better. The key takeaway here is that just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day gives you everything you need. It might be the easiest health habit you could possibly start. And for our final core superfood, we're turning to a true cornerstone of the super healthy Mediterranean diet, high-quality extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just any old cooking oil. Real extra virgin olive oil is just packed with powerful antioxidants and plant compounds that fight inflammation, protect your cells from damage, and keep your blood vessels healthy. Oh, and get this, drizzling it on your salads and veggies actually helps your body absorb more of their nutrients, so it literally makes healthy food even healthier. And like I promised, we're not stopping at 7. Here are 3 quick bonus foods you can use to round out your diet and squeeze in even more amazing health benefits. Okay, first up, high-quality cheese. It's not just delicious, it has vitamin K2, which is amazing for bone and heart health. Next, a little bit of dark chocolate. This gives you powerful antioxidants called polyphenols that are great for your circulation. And finally, probiotic yogurt, which is another fantastic friend for your gut, just like that sauerkraut we talked about earlier. 3 simple and, let's be honest, pretty enjoyable boosts. Okay, so that was a lot of information. I get it, but knowledge is only powerful if you actually put it into action. So let's make this real. Let's do a simple 1-week challenge. This challenge honestly could not be simpler. Step 1, just pick 2 or 3 foods from this list that sound good to you, things you'll actually enjoy eating. Step 2, just find ways to add them to your meals for 1 week. And step 3, this is the best part. Just notice. Pay attention. How's your energy? How's your digestion? It's just a simple 1-week experiment to see what your body loves. And that really brings us to the most important takeaway of all. It is not about being perfect. It's just about making progress. Healthy aging isn't some big, complicated secret. It truly can begin with these simple, thoughtful choices you make every single day, right there on your own plate.